Alright guys, we're going to play a little Minecraft today. Off to the side here you have Maidens of Zombie Kingdom. It's a young adult fantasy trilogy and it's available on Amazon if that's something that you are interested in. But let's just jump right into some Minecraft. So we're going to go back to Battle of the Badlands. I believe I'm inside somewhere safe. I don't think I'm in the middle of nowhere. Computer's taking off. Everybody get ready. Alright, I don't remember what I put in my inventory. Looks like everything. Okay, so I'm taking this over to the new house. This is the hidey hole that I had before. Sun is rising, so we got most of the day ahead of us. Alright, let's walk through our village and over to the little thing I'm building. Alright, got a new microphone set up and I think the sound was better. Of course, we'll see once I go back to the playback on this. Everything I know about Minecraft I learned from my son. So an 8-year-old taught me, and what I don't know is my own fault because I constantly ask him things and then he straightens me out on a number of issues. Alright, so got a trunk here. I think I got another one over here. I can't remember. Yes. That one's all stuff I've dug out. So let's take a look here. Start unloading some things. Coal I should probably do something with. That I can do something with. Gravel, I don't even know why I bothered bringing that over. Obsidian. Let's start. Don't need those boots. I'll put that somewhere. I can store the food. Put that somewhere. Iron I need to be smelting down. All that can go somewhere. Saddle I should probably keep on me because I may get a horse eventually. Dark oak. We'll just put all that in here. Apples, emeralds. Set aside some gold. Don't keep the fishing rod on me, I don't think. And that looks pretty good. And we kind of figure out what we're doing here. Alright. So, well, maybe let's use some of the wood for burning. Dark oak log. Alright, so bring that back over. Won't get all the iron that way, but it'll get me started. Do I have trees or something? I don't know. Alright, do I have sticks? Don't think I do. Might have to make some sticks. Alright, so let's make some sticks. Alright, now let's make some torches. Alright. Fill that up a little bit. I can save the rest for later. So we'll save a couple coal. Put the logs back. I used up all the sticks. Put this other stuff somewhere. Alright, so let me finish up here. Fill at the top. Alright, not quite sure what all I'm doing here. I got to do something over on the other side too, but just going to finish out the wall here. Probably put another little alcove in one of the spaces. Alright. I guess I should have another column, but I didn't give myself enough room, and I don't think I'm going any deeper back right now. Alright. Last Friday, I did for the first time where I wrote a story live on Twitch. So I had to make up the story as I was going, and it was kind of cool because I don't have a lot of followers right now, obviously, but some people jumped in and started watching, and that was really cool. When I got a bunch of questions, probably could have finished the story faster if I wasn't answering questions, but it was a lot more fun. So I got a 2,500 word short story done in about 2 hours while answering questions and such. And that was pretty cool. I did another video where I edited it, and you can see where I worked out the sort of the details of the story and things that might make it work. Ooh, spooky music. Um, and I enjoyed that pretty much. I'm going to do another one Friday, just a live short story writing, and I kind of read it as I'm writing it, so it's a little slow at times, but keep everybody on board with it. Um, what I'm doing this coming Friday. See, now that doesn't match. I'm gonna have to get some terracotta there. All right. What I had going this coming Friday. I don't know why I have gates and everything in here. I should have unloaded a little bit more. A friend of mine passed away last year, and he was a excellent steampunk author, and did a number of anthologies. Um, James Lewis Butler is his real name. He went by Brandon Black as his author name. I really enjoyed his work, and he pushed me to do better and better steampunk stories. And I was actually in New Orleans where he lives or lived, maybe less than a month after he died, and I didn't even know. We were talking about meeting up, and I sent him a message leading up to our trip, and he said, "Sure, give me a call if everything works out. I'll see you." And then he passed away, but I didn't know, and I left him another message, and of course didn't hear from him. And it was a while later, not that long ago, that I found out what happened to him, and very sad. But I wanted to do a tribute to him this week with writing, and so I'm going to do a live writing of a steampunk story, which I think would be a good way to honor him, since that was his favorite genre and one that I enjoyed writing as a part of what he was involved in. Love the fact that he pushed for diversity in his work, both for himself personally as an author, but then as he published anthologies, he was looking for minorities to be represented well. He was looking for other viewpoints and creeds to be represented well, and of course gender identity. And so in my work, when I was doing work for him, I got into the habit of trying to do a better job of including other groups within my stories. So I'm not just always writing about people that are just like me. And of course, steampunk lends itself really well to alternate histories. And some of my favorite short stories that I wrote were a result of doing work with him, with some of the things that he was involved in. So hopefully, the story I'm going to write Friday is going to be called Avalon by Gaslight. And two of the anthologies that he did were called Cairo by Gaslight, where it was set in Cairo, Egypt, or it's just set in Egypt basically, and had to have some kind of steampunk aspect to it. It could be alternate history or all sorts of things. Steampunk in and of itself is alternate history, kind of steam run machines, dirigibles like blimps and stuff in the air, a lot of times trains, and just some interesting technological side notes involving steam and different time periods, sometimes the Wild West, sometimes the Victorian Age, and then steampunk can really be applied in a wide range of areas. So it's going to be a steampunk story on Friday, and I look forward to hopefully doing him justice. So I'm going to try to work some tributes into the story itself and work that out live. If anyone joins in, that'll be awesome. If I'm working by myself and the video just goes up for people to enjoy later, that'll be fine as well. I do miss him. He was a great guy. He gave me an opportunity to publish stories on a number of occasions. Um, he interviewed me for Horror Tree, so I got interview of, in that because he chose to use me as an interview subject. He called in, not called in, but left a tweet when I was on the horror show marathon. The marathon took place a couple years ago, and the goal was to raise money for the Scares That Care charity, which helps families in need, including breast cancer patients, sick children, and burn victims, giving them money to pay for medical expenses and just to catch up on the bills that come along with being sick like that. And so at that telethon, I was interviewed, and he tweeted in a question, so I got an opportunity to talk about him, talk about steampunk, and some of the work we'd done together. And I was, he's a great guy. He had a great just joy for these fantasy worlds. He was into gaming, like role playing games, tabletop game type things, and put together some pretty cool stuff for the people in New Orleans and just the genre writing community in general. So Brandon Black is a great guy that's left a legacy that maybe not everybody knows about, but that I'm particularly proud to have a small piece of, and very proud to help remind people of who he was and how that played a part in just making steampunk in general and genre writing more broadly into something great. Like I said, I miss him very much. All right, looking here, I don't know if I'm wasting my time because I'll probably end up tearing some of this out anyway. But just for continuity's sake, I just keep the pattern the same on the walls as if I made it myself. All right, now I'll unload a little bit here, and then probably need to eat a little bit. So I'm trying to line up my terracottas here. Obviously, I have more of this one because there's two layers of it on the wall over here. The brown, and it looks like I need another alcove, but we'll put that down in a minute. All right. So are we going to balance out here? What do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, how far from here? 2 out. So 2 out. Well, I've already messed that pattern up. Okay, so I'll just do the next one. Will be where this lands out. So again, I need to do a better job of laying down torches. I have a bad habit of letting it get too shadowy in a corner, and then I have a creeper blowing everything up. So let's see here. I want to go across there, so let's just open that up on both sides, and then it'll remind me of where the next pillar goes. All right. So, oh goodness. Again, I forgot to eat anything. Delicious. All right, let me get another pickaxe down there. All right, so that should be a pillar that I'm building now. All right, I'm going to go back into the wall and just center that out. See, now I'm hitting new things. It's going to mess up my pattern here. Alright, so now we got another pillar. And I'm putting this torches on the red up there. Now the question is, how far do I go to say 1, 2, 3, 4 back and 2 over? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 back and 2 over. Alright, so I'll have to get back to that. Alright, let's keep clearing. Alright. So I am an author, and I'm trying to find ways to use Twitch more effectively as an author platform. it's kind of cool. A couple of my friends are considering jumping onto Twitch. Now, of course, I'm not the first author to do anything on here. There are people that are doing, they're much more well known than I am and are affiliated on Twitch and everything else. So I'm not, please don't confuse anything I'm saying as claiming that I've done anything special with my 10 followers, I believe is what I got right now. But a few of my friends in my circle have started considering Twitch because of what they've seen me doing on it. I was kind of hoping I'd be rich and famous before anybody from my friend circle started joining in, but that's all right. I'm actually excited to see more authors on here, and we can kind of support each other. Kaiju Poet is a author that I follow. He's had a Twitch account for a while and has done gaming on it and probably still will. He has a podcast and he has a publishing company called Madness Heart Press. And I believe his plan is to start doing some interviews on Twitch. I actually helped him get his scene set up with Skype and Zoom and all that, getting the windows right. Skype was a little easier than Zoom. Actually, the only help I really gave him was that I let him call me on Skype, and then I just sat there while he got my my picture the way he wanted it for his next interviews. And he's actually got some pretty cool interviews lined up with some horror writers, including a few extreme horror writers. So we'll get to hear from some writers that have written some pretty intense stuff. Do I have that lined up right? I can never really see. 3D and Minecraft kind of throws me off sometimes. Alright, so let's unload some more terracotta. I'm not sure what I should build with all this. I'm saving it. I might as well build something, right? So we'll set this aside. Don't know why I have gravel. Or dorite. Okay, let me clear. Let's set that up to the side. Let me clear out some space in my inventory here. Alright, so I can set that aside. Keep the saddle. I don't need the fences on me. I do want to place a bell somewhere, but I can figure out where that goes in a little bit. Might be interesting. Should I? I need to make some more pickaxes. Alright. So I don't have anything else to burn, do I? No, I got oak. Alright, yeah, I can always dig up some more trees. It's not like I have a tree shortage around here. Alright, so let me grab some sticks. I don't have any sticks left, so let me grab some of that and make some sticks. Alright. Clicking the wrong thing. Alright, now let me... What do I have in terms of armor? Oh, I'm good on armor. Alright, so I want to make a bucket. So I got my one bucket. What else do I want? I want to make some tools. So let me make a few pickaxes. Alright, do I want an iron sword? Sure, I want an iron sword. Okay. So let's put some iron away. Let's put the wood away. Don't hold on to the bucket. I could decorate with the hay bales, so I should probably put those out at some point. Put the sticks away. Maybe put my wood sword away. Let me clear all this out so that I'm saving this trunk for things, and then all the terracotta can go into other places. Alright. Is this brown terracotta? This is brown terracotta. This is onyx. Stupid old gravel. I shouldn't say stupid, I apologize. Red sand. That's good enough. Okay. So let's come on over here and unload some of that. I know this is the most interesting thing you've ever seen on Minecraft, and you are welcome. Alright. Okay. So I'm going to keep one of these. All right. And then I'll move the other one over. Okay, gravel. I got gravel. Onyx. I got onyx. Brown terracotta. Brown terracotta. What is happening up here? Why is this such a mess? Okay. Red. What is happening here? Why is this such a mess? All right. So consolidated all of that. I was keeping that. Orange. Orange terracotta. Interesting. Not as much of that. Because, of course, I've not been digging out that part of the ceiling. Alright, so we'll do this. And red sand we will keep. Okay. Now, how about we dig out a spot for the bell? Is that good? I don't know. May look stupid, but I'll keep it up there for now. Set it again. Probably should watch what I'm saying. Alright. So we got that. Got the bell in there. But now what? Oh, I didn't dig this out because I was making my pillar. Alright, so we'll dig this down. Alright, do I want it to be as wide as the other side here? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Is that right? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I know this is basic math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Alright, so I want to clean out that and that. And that'll be my next pillar. Alright. So let's move up here. I probably don't want to... who cares? I'll just go as far as I need to go. Alright. Now I'm running into different stone here, so my walls are going to look different. Is it okay to have things look different in Minecraft? I don't know. Seems like the kind of thing people would make fun of me about when my stuff doesn't match. Alright. So, put up my torches. Okay. Now. Alright. If you go back into some of the old videos, either on YouTube or on Twitch, you'll find where my wife and son made a model of my Lake Scatterwood books. So those take place in a camp, and all sorts of magical and interesting monsters come along, and a group of 4 kids have to do their best to save the camp over and over. There's 2 stories in each of those books, and I wrote them for my son when he went to camp. He was a little bit of a struggling reader back then. He's doing great now. So I made them a little bit easier to read so that he could enjoy them, and then they still be interesting. So a lot of middle grade students like them. They are good for upper elementary too, or also middle grade students that may be struggling with reading a little bit. And so that's worked out well for a wide range of kids. There are 2 stories in each book. The chapters aren't terribly long, and the books go fast, so I get you 2 stories so that you're getting a nice full book of reading there. Another series I have is Made in the Zombie Kingdom, which I showed at the beginning of this this video, and that trilogy is complete. It's young adult, so it's a little bit more intense than the middle grade stuff, but that's okay. And it involves all female characters, and they kind of live in a fantasy kingdom, castles and magic and all that. And of course, by the title, you can tell they have a problem with zombies. And being a fantasy kingdom, they don't know a lot about zombies. It's a new phenomenon for them. All right. I'm going to do another indent here, so I'm not even going to bother with fixing up the inside there. Okay. But I do need to make it look the same. So I will do some cleanup here. Looks good. That's not what I meant to do. Alright. And then we can put some... Alright, what is it that I wanted to put out here? Okay, a barrel and a... So I'll put my barrel there. And... Put them side by side. Yeah, why not? I made this alcove a little smaller, but that's okay. Alright, so that can just go there. And that looks fine. Nothing special, but it's fine. Alright. Should I put ladders on that one too and make another hole to the ceiling? Okay. Another Young Reader trilogy, or not trilogy, another Young Reader series I have is Time Travel Academy. It's middle grades. And it involves a girl named Dizzy Villahera, and she is accidentally knocked backward in a time portal by a guy that's trying to escape after he stole a time travel bracelet that puts her in contact with Zane Limbay and Shin Jai-kan, who are from the Time Travel Academy. And because they are trapped back in time, they are the only ones who can travel in time for a while. And that explains why they use a bunch of kids to try to capture the bad guy. So that was kind of my way of making that work. I think I'm going to do another alcove here. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, does that look good? It looks passable. Alright, so I want to take that out. And I need to put I need to do both of them then, because I'm going to put cobblestone down. It's going to look different. Alright, so we'll do some cobblestone. Alright. Alright. Don't know what I'm going to stick there. Probably another trunk, because I am making a lot of debris here. Alright. How far back to this other one? So we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So from this one, I'll need to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and about back into the wall again. All right. So I actually need to come. All right, this is good. I was about to say I need to go one more back into the wall, but I don't actually need to. Wasted that iron pickaxe. Did you see that? Just kept digging and digging and digging. What is the point of all this? This is the kind of stuff people are supposed to do off camera, isn't it? Can you believe some old man is trying to make you watch mining? I saw a joke on one of the social media platforms the other day where someone was showing their mock-up of Minecraft videos, and the first video was just a very tiny house, and they said, okay, I'll see you next time. And then they come back on and say, I did a little mining off camera, but then like they have this complete onyx house, and they're going into the nether to defeat the dragon. So it's talking about all the stuff they skip. I guess I have the opposite problem, where I am not skipping enough stuff, but we will see. I don't know how close I'm getting to the edge of this mountain that I've dug into. We'll have to see. So I've written some titles for adults too. People's parents can enjoy my books too. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3 back, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3 over. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we're there. Alright, so let's go up. Let's go up. we're getting pretty dark back here. Let's do it. Who knows? Making something. I don't know if this is the works or not. Alright. Let's dig out this. Alright, so that looks like it all goes together. Got a little dizzy there for a second. I think I was moving too fast. Alright, so how does that look from the back wall? Interesting. Alright, let's see how it looks from the front wall. If I did this, I probably should have gone to over. So why don't I do that now? Alright, so I'm going to put another... Can't really fix the bedrock thing, but that's alright. Not bedrock, the cobblestone. You can tell I've already cut it. So I'll put that one and do... I'll actually break that one too and make it kind of look even. Make up for the fact that I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Now we'll put our torches back. Now that looks even. Except not that. Once you start messing up, you just got to keep messing up. Okay. So we got this door here. It's even on both sides. Actually, be cool if I had the same color down there. So let me go grab some more of that. I actually have it. Okay. So let's even that out. So that looks like it goes together, but now what am I doing over here? I'll figure it out later. Okay, so we kind of got that there. Now if I come to here, looks like it belongs. This is actually off by one block, but that's alright, because I was already off when I started. Okay, so we'll keep going. My typical schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on Twitch, and I do Minecraft Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then something with writing on Friday, either a reading, either editing, or now I will often write a story cold from scratch. Typically I'll come up with the title, and then maybe I start thinking about some character names. I may write those down on a post-it. Usually I'll try to think of a first line. Almost chopped up my own thing there. Messed up my pillar. And then I just kind of go from scratch. I just like any story that I'm planning on writing, I think about it, kind of figure out what I want to do, and I might write a couple things down if I'm trying to work through an idea. So technically it's not from scratch. I'm actually putting some thought into it and doing a few notes, even though I don't exactly know where the story's going. But you're watching a story get written live, so I don't know how that interesting that is to everybody. Almost messed up my ceiling. Alright. It's getting a little dark over here. Let's put down a torch. It's a little dark over there too. Let's put down a torch. It's kind of shadowy here in the middle. Let's put down a torch. Probably have all kinds of creepers and skeletons and stuff jumping around up in here. All right. need to figure out what I want to do with this place, because I want to eventually want to make more chambers. See, now I'm running into some ground issues here. It's dark again. Alright, so I want to put which means I'm probably running close. Maybe I stop there. I want to let's go and stop there. Alright, I'll just make an alcove here. Let's clean this up a little. Didn't mean to split that one off back there, but that's all right. All right, let's put the terracotta down first. And then put bedrock. Am I saying bedrock? All right. All right, so it's not exactly even because that goes off a little further in that direction. Now, what I'm figuring out then is what do I do next? So I got steps that go up that way. House goes back in just about every direction. There's more space out this way. There's a lot more space going that way, but not as much space up. So you can see up there how far up it goes. See there how far up it goes. But I don't know how much further out I can go that direction. I think I'm coming close to the end. But I may want to do like a second floor kind of thing here. So like maybe I do something like this. So I'll go 4 across. Alright, so then we'll come up this way. What am I doing? Alright, so we'll do some of this. 6. Alright. So then we want to go one more up. Alright, let's do one more. Alright, so we'll go boom, 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 boom. This floor will have a red floor. How high up do I want this ceiling to go? Maybe one more? Alright, how tall is this ceiling? That's what I need to figure out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one more, 6. Okay, so let's expand out one here. Ooh, spooky music. Alright, we'll expand out one here. Actually go 2 this way. Should have come up to this level anyway. There's more terracotta and I wouldn't be dealing with all the issues in the floor. And we'll go back 2 this way. Just put a torch right there. Alright. This will kind of indicate where the next floor goes. I won't do any pillars in here. Alright. So let me do some stairs while I'm here. Bring that in here. Come over here. I'm gonna turn on my fan. Alright. Okay, I'm confused now. Alright, here I am. Okay, so the reds will go away. How many browns do I got? Alright. Plenty of that. Let's put that there. Uh-oh, do I have more than I can handle? Kinda. Just put some more here. Okay. Now we got some of that. Got some more gray. Of course, we got more of that. What is that? Light gray. Alright. Dorite. Alright, let's just make a ton of wood steps, or stone steps. Okay. Building materials. Cobblestone stairs. Alright, that's a lot of steps. Okay. Let's put some there. Let me clear this out. I know I got a couple over here. I'll leave that wood in there. Put my iron away for later. Now let's put down some stone steps. Put some there, put some there. I definitely need some more pickaxes. So why don't I just do that now? So I get out the sticks, give me a couple of the iron, make me a couple pickaxes. 1 and 2 is fine because I got other iron I can put back, not a lot. Use a lot of iron. Okay. Now let's put down some steps, shall we? This is always the time I find out I didn't put the ceiling high enough or some crazy thing like that. Computer's taken off. And puts us back there. Okay. Why are you inside my gate? Why are you inside my gate? If you're inside my gate, you can come down here, can't you? Ugh. The worst. Did he open my gate? Or he open my door? No. Me and that traitor are about to have some words. And of course. Alright. That's it. So we got our stairs. With some to spare. Alright. What shall we do? How much day is left? I don't know. Alright, how far over do I have? I don't know how far back that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's kind of scary. Alright, well, I got it forever. Alright, so assuming I don't break out. Assuming I don't break out somewhere like there, I got a lot to work with, so. Let's harvest some sticks. Here I am wasting my wood when I could just be harvesting sticks. That's just the squids I saw. Half the day. I should go back to the pillagers. I boxed them in and left them over there. But maybe they're due for a raid. Alright. We got half the day left. I can run over there. Been thinking about like a way to do an underwater house using using fence. I have a way I want to do that. Should probably look at getting my own cows and such. Computer's taking off. So I kind of did this thing where I built cactus into a wall for the pillagers, and then I just built wall after that. Okay, where are they? Skeletons. Did skeletons take over the castle? That's crazy. Are there skeletons up in the rest of the castle? That's insanity. The skeletons kill the... Alright, well, two can play at that game. Let me do this. Well, let me look around and make sure. Shoot, the sun's about to go down. Yeah, let's go for it. Alright. Alright. Who's here? Where's... I'm hearing him. Oh, you're right inside. 6. Alright. I already stole everything that's worth stealing up here. Interesting. There's chicken? I don't think there's anything else out here. Alright. So doesn't do me any good. Good angle on him. Let's see. Well, not if he does that. Are you kidding? How many arrows am I wasting? Alright. I forgot it's not right in the doorway. Okay, 7. Boy, I'm messing around here. Sure, I'm getting cocky just standing around here at night. Like there's all kinds of stuff out here. Okay, that's the chicken I'm hearing. Oh, good. I looked at an Enderman. What could possibly go wrong here? I'm hearing monsters everywhere. There's a cage over there. Oh, is that a creeper? Oh, you can see me. Let's get back to a bed. I used a lot more arrows than I gained. But you know, what are we here for if not to play? Okay, I hear a zombie. I see a creeper. Oh, I see 3 zombies. See a spider? Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going, guys. Oh, there's a zombie over there. Actually closer to my house than I am the hidey hole. It's usually the opposite. Watch there be something in here waiting for me. Alright. My next step is going to be digging out this floor up here, but I may save some of that for later. Alright, let's stow away some gear here. I have a crossbow should I want it. Got some more sticks. Got some bones. Still got that saddle. Alright, let's call it a night, shall we? Alright, now let's alright. Thank you all for watching along with another video of me stumbling around in my world. We'll see what we can do next time. Maybe come up with something a little different. Maybe start putting together some animals or something, or might go out and look for something different. So we'll see what happens. Thank you all for following along, and I'll talk to you again soon.